Untitled Kids Greenhouse. Today we're going to show you how to make some Christmas boxes. So Farmer Joey has a little apple basket to show. You can go ahead and get that started. And then Autumn's going to start with an apple crate. And the reason why we chose these containers, and go ahead and start filling them up. The reason why we chose these containers for our Christmas boxes is to show you that you can use any size container and any size container that you have at your house and any style. So go ahead and find some soil that's not frozen where you live and load up your container. You're going to load your container about halfway, and then we're going to fill that with a bunch of balsam, pine, winterberry, and decorate it with pine cones and things.
Okay, farm kids, now that your containers are filled up with the dirt, it's time to start decorating them.
Go ahead, show them how to do it. So you find the biggest pieces you can, and the biggest, if you're doing a circle container, your tallest pieces are going to go in the middle. Yeah, something like that. We're going to get snips and just snip the end pieces off so it sticks really deep into your soil. So Farmer Joey, go ahead and cut those bottom ones off. Good. Excellent. Really good.
And then just stick it in, right, Mom?
Yep, just stick it in. If it's leaning like that, Joey, go ahead and snip these ones off some more. And we're actually still going to use all those bits, so you're not wasting any of it because all of those can be put around it.
Like this?
Perfect. Keep going. Yep. So if you have a circle container, your tallest pieces are going to go in the middle, and we're sticking it all the way down. Okay, so now we know that that's really deep and rooted in there. Yeah, you can wear gloves if you want to. And then you take the little bits and go all around and start filling it in so you don't see any dirt. And then Autumn, that's perfect, but keep going. For yours, now yours is going to go up against the front of the greenhouse as a decoration. So this is going to be the back. This is going to go against the greenhouse, and this is going to be the front. So let's put all of your tall pieces
in the
back here, and then work it all the way up front. Okay?
Okay.
And fill the whole thing. We want it bursting with green. Make sure you get really long pieces. If you're doing a square or rectangle, put your tall pieces at the end so it kind of like shoots out wide. Good work. And this is a great job to be able to let the kids use your garden tools to be able to make those cuts because they love, do you love using garden tools?
Yes.
Good. So those ones, you don't really need to. For wreath making, we do that. But for these ones, we want to keep them really big, right? And put them in your bucket. So yeah, they're really nice and big, and they're kind of like drooping over. We want to make it look so big and full. And this is a pretty size where you could even put it on a table if you wanted to. You could put it on your like holiday appetizer table. It's a little centerpiece. It's good. Put some taller ones up here.
Mom, if you want to buy
end.
$5 on your license.
And then, Joey, can you go see that little baskets hanging over there with the ornaments? Can you go pick out some ornaments you like? Mm-hmm. Or bring a basket with some ornaments? So, Joey's basket, it looks super cute. It's nice and full. I like it so it's like really jam-packed in there, kind of obscenely. I like to add some pine at the end for a little variation in greens. Looks so good. And then I also like it to go out to the side, and pine's really good for that. So I find a couple to give it a little bit more width on the ends. And then Joey is coming in with a couple decorations that he picked out. Joey, I love how this middle piece almost looks like a Christmas tree. Yeah. Do you want to decorate it like one?
Mom, I'm done with this.
And that's what's fun about making these is it kind of takes its own shape as you go, and you can come up with the style and decorations as you go.
I'm done with that.
And then Autumn, that looks beautiful. So you go ahead and start filling it with pine and winterberry. Good. Yes, and you're keeping the pine, like the tall pieces, where you can see them. And keep going. With your pine, have some like go to the side like this. Like get some really long pieces and have them droop to the side. Something like that is perfect. And now you go ahead and add your winterberry. And with the winterberry, go crazy with it because it's so cheerful.
Can I have some of that?
Oh yeah, here you go. And then all of the materials here, other than Joey's red glitter pine cones, have been harvested from in the forest here in Maine. So everything has been harvested local. Go ahead and put that in, buddy. Go ahead and put this in. And with these, make sure you really put them in the dirt all the way as far as you can, because if they get snowed on or it's windy, you don't want everything to blow away. Okay, so now what we're doing is the kids have filled their baskets with soil, and then they went and filled the soil with balsam, pine, and winterberry. And now that their baskets are pretty full, we're going through and adding some decorations. So in the greenhouse, we've been doing wreath making classes, and we have some pine cones and ornaments left over from our wreath making. So the kids are going to use those to add a little pizzazz and glitter to these arrangements. But I think they've come out amazing. One thing you can do, Autumn, when you're finishing is you can just take some floral wire and use this on the pine cones. All you do is you take your wire and weave it into the little shelves of the pine cone like that. You just twist tie it, and then you can take this pine cone and put it wherever you want on your arrangement. Joey, tell me everything. What have you done here?
I was trying right at the middle. This part used to be poking up, and I realized that this pine cone was kind of heavy, so I put it right here, dangling as if it was like the Charlie Brown Christmas.
I love that. This is your Charlie Brown Christmas tree. Oh, can you pick it up? Show Cameron. Oh, I love that. I might put that on my table for Christmas time.
So I filled my apple crate with dirt halfway, and then I took balsam and stuck it in there to make sure that it looked really full. And I used pine and winterberry, and then I took floral wire and wrapped pine cones and decorations onto the branches. And I added this for a border. And yeah.
It looks so good. Want to see what it looks like in front of the greenhouse?